Da 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 da. Da 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 da. You can see the shelter back there, and my tent is there, but it is snowing. It snowed a little bit earlier today, I think. It's pretty cool. Like big flakes. We did not hike today because it rained so much last night. Our tents were soaking wet, and it's kind of hard to pack away a wet tent because that means if you hike and stop for the day, inside of your tent is wet still. We are still at Ice Ridge Shelter. Today is Monday, I think. Is today Monday? Today's Monday. It's freezing here. You can see, look at my nose. My nose is like Rudolph, bright red. We stayed here yesterday because it rained and our tents were soaked. It did not rain last night, but there was a frost advisory. I had a thick layer of frost on the inside of my tent, an even thicker layer on the outside. It got down to 29 last night. My toes were frozen. I feel like I just could not get out of my tent, and the wind is blowing, so it wasn't just 29, it was 29 with the wind chill. I am drying the bottom side of my tent, and I have 12 and a half miles to go today. Freezing. I'm freezing right now. I have a layer under my pants. I have my heavy hoodie on. I have my thick gloves on, my raincoat to keep warm. We're gonna hike for a while today. Last few days have been difficult because of weather. We've been in the Smokies, and you can get forecasts for each shelter that we're at specifically, but a lot of times those are not correct. And the weather can change in the Smokies just like that. So we left a bit late and did not get the 12 miles in that I would have liked. I think it 7.7. Trying to figure out what to do for tomorrow because I'd like to do 12 miles, trying to get to a particular shelter. Part of that problem for me is that we have another frost advisory. I think it's supposed to be 33 tonight with a high of maybe 50 tomorrow. I think today's high was supposed to be 40. So it's going to be very cold in the morning again, which I have a hard time getting up in and getting moving in because it takes, like, my fingers and toes do not warm up. Also, I slept in this because it's very warm. The hood stays right around my head, and then this comes up over my face, so it does help keep me warm. But I hiked in it today because it has been so cold. That means that it's sweaty, so I can't sleep in it. I'm not sure what I'm going to be sleeping in tonight, but I need another layer. I think it's 6 o'clock. I am cold. My tent is set up, and I am getting in it. And my dinner was instant mashed potatoes with a packet of salmon. I'm really liking that. It is definitely set up on a slant. I think I'm going to put my sleeping bag and pad at an angle from corner to corner, hoping that I'll have something flat. Last night I kept sliding down the hill off my pad, so I kept having to scooch myself back up. So these are the kind of things that affect your mileage. This morning it was so cold that we did not get an early start, and tomorrow's going to be the same thing. I have been able to see my breath all day long. The weather here in the Smokies has been crazy. As much as I have loved hiking in the Smokies, it's been the most beautiful so far. I am ready to leave the Smokies. Beautiful view from the top of one of the mountains that we're climbing today. Today should be a much easier day. It's going to be 12.9 miles, but the elevation differences are not too much. It's kind of a little bit of rollers, so I think it'll be a nice day. And it's beautiful and sunny. Today is Wednesday, and it is about 7:30. We got out before the rain. So excited. That was our goal. We did not want to have to pack our tents up in the rain. 10 miles today to Standing Bear Farm, something like that. We're going to tent camp there because there are only a few sites left on the Smokies. There's one 6 miles and there's one like 12 or 15. This hostel has Resupply, and I need a little bit of food before I get to Hot Springs. One thing that I wanted to say is that I am starting my day out every day with a positive thought, a grateful thought, to start me off on a good foot. Not that I've had a problem with that, but yesterday was Tuesday. When it's Tuesday, I am always thinking about my temple sisters and the time that I had to spend in the temple on Tuesdays. It brought me peace. It brought me love, joy. I am so grateful for that time and anxious for when I'm done to go back. On Tuesdays, my thoughts are always with those sisters and my experiences there and the love that I feel from them and for them. I miss them a lot. I'm grateful for that experience that I had, all the learning it brought me, how much closer I feel to God because of that. I'm hiking in the rain, just hiking in the rain. What a glorious feeling. I'm wet all over again. Going downhill, it is muddy. There's roots on the flip side. I guess that's why it's so pretty here, because it gets a lot of rain. I've been hiking in the rain for a few hours. Seems like I'll probably be hiking in the rain for a few more. Oh my gosh, look at my jacket. Look how wet I am. It's wet. Look how pretty this is. It's just, the rain has pretty much stopped for now, but just fogged in and green. This river has been really beautiful. We've crossed streams that feed down into it. And so yeah, it's really nice. And it looks like the sun is coming out. This is Standing Bear Hostel. It's a very cute place. Wanted to take a video.
Even the store doesn't have any.
Standing Bear. It says welcome. There's a little cabin here. It goes right across the creek. There's lots of fun things here. This is the bunk room, and then the kitchen and laundry. Laundry is a washboard. A nice sire going. Here's the creek. There's a Resupply. They have a cute tree house. But look, they have goats. So cool. Anyway, couple goats. I was excited to see that. And look at this super cute tree house. You could stay in that tree house. So a super cute place with a 420 vibe. And I will leave it at that. Going to the bathroom. Could I have some privacy, please?
Oh
I
my.
actually sat on that. That's disgusting.
You're gonna get the ick. Oof.
This is Trail Magic down at the bottom of a gap.
Mine at North Dakota.
They're letting us charge our phones. They've got water, tons of fruit, Rice Krispie treats, sodas. It is so awesome.
Yeah, it is kind of.
And we totally needed it. All right, we are stealth camping tonight next to a little stream, which is super nice. Here is my tent set up. You'll notice there's a Sprite and a Coke in there. We just had Trail Magic. So unexpected at Deep Gap, and it was so great. It's the best when it's unexpected. There are some clothes drying on the tree over there. And just a nice little area down here with no one. Very pretty area. We had Rice Krispie treats. We had soda, we had bananas, some chips, pickle juice, which was great, strawberries, blueberries, all kinds of yummy stuff. So it was great. Today was a great day of hiking, and we're gonna relax. This is Max Patch. Very windy up here. It's been raining. Here we are. We're on the top of Max Patch. I just wanted you to see how pretty it is. I just don't think you can see how the colors are behind me. But it's pretty and raining. Friday morning, It's raining. Yesterday was a really nice sunny day. Today's been kind of misty and raining quite a bit, but we met some guys down at the Trail Magic who camped in the spot we had planned on camping in, and one of the guys had an ursack, which is a bear bag made of Kevlar, I think. Really strong. Bears aren't supposed to be able to get it. Well, the bear got the bag and shredded it. I'm assuming he had it, you basically tie it to a tree. Technically, these people don't worry about it because the bear can't get it. Anyway, that is the site that we had planned on staying at. When we were hiking and got there, we thought, oh, it's only 0.6 miles ahead to an area where there's a creek and whatever, so we decided to go ahead and didn't stay there, which I'm very grateful for, because the guys said that the bear came back every 2 hours and they had to like get up and scare it away and make noise and clap and whatever. So that would not have been a fun experience. I'm glad that we decided to go ahead, because also when we went ahead, we had Trail Magic down at the bottom of the gap. That was last night, and then Trail Magic again this morning. So really awesome. That was our near escape from the bear, and we hung our bags down where we were like we were supposed to. The bags weren't touched, so we're doing everything right. Don't worry about us. All right, here we go through another green tunnel, rhododendron forest. These rhododendrons are like years and years old. You can see their trunks are so big. I'm anxious when we get north to see the tunnels in bloom. I am hiking. It's Saturday morning. I'm hiking downhill, but I gotta tell you about something weird going on with my olfactory. See, I tried to use a big word and now I lost it. My nose. A lot of times when you come down to an area, there's a gap and people have trail magic. You know, sometimes when you're coming down, you think, oh, I wonder if there's gonna be trail magic. You get all excited and then there's not, and that's okay. Actually, as I come down here, there's 3 cars. No trail magic, and that's okay. But I gotta tell you, because of that, sometimes I smell things. I'm just telling you. I was gonna say, someone's smoking a cigar. Guess what? He's smoking a cigar. I'm gonna show you this guy. Hey, are you smoking a cigar?
Pipe.
Pipe. Oh, I gotta get you. Sorry, do you care if you're on my video? What's your name?
Shipwreck.
Okay, well, this is Shipwreck smoking a pipe. You know what? My nose was not tricking me that time. Well, that was pretty funny. But a lot of times, coming down into these gaps, or just hiking through the hills sometimes, I smell things. Most of the time, it is French toast. I guess I am missing French toast. But especially coming down to a gap. Sometimes people set up and cook breakfast. One guy cooked omelets, made to order for people as they walk down. Sometimes they are cooking hot dogs, sometimes hamburgers, whatever. So it's kind of a weird thing. A while back, I swore that I could smell warm chocolate chip cookies out of the oven. Chocolate chip cookies. There were no chocolate chip cookies. That is just one of the things that happens out here. Maybe because you're hungry or you just are craving some certain food. I'm not the only one. I've talked to others. They can smell things too. I am just getting ready to come off the trail into Hot Springs. Hot Springs goes right through the town. Like, you walk right down Main Street. That is part of the Appalachian Trail. I'm coming down into civilization, and the first place that I can buy an ice cream, I'm stopping. The first place that I can get a soda, I'm stopping. And if they're different places, I don't care. Here we go. Appalachian Trail. I am opening my resupply box that Anna sent me. This will have food in it and some other things. Oh, this is from Katie Bona, Pepsi chapstick, which is really cool. Thank you, Katie. That's good. Oh, It's wild cherry Pepsi. That's awesome. I asked Anna to send me my socks, a shirt, luxury hot chocolate, tea, meds, oh, my trail mix that I love, my olives that I love, breakfast essentials that I don't like. We'll see how this goes. I like the little sausage links. They're like 120 calories each, and I like those, but I am not sure I'm going to be able to eat this, like slice it up. But this was all I could find at the Walmart by Anna's, so that's what I'm stuck with. These Belvita crackers I like, but they tend to get crumbled up in my food bag because I shove it down. Oatmeal, no, Anna, no more oatmeal. No more breakfast essentials. Payday, yes. Drink mix, oh my gosh. Pepsi. I have not filmed this, but I have been known to take some little cans of Coke out from Trail Magic. So yes, this is acceptable. This is a ton of food. Don't know how I'm gonna do this. My favorite meal bars. So I'm glad I have these in here because I eat these for breakfast. I can only find them at REI. They're Superfood Slam, and I really, really like those. Oh, my Chex Mix. I love Chex Mix. Mountain House, which I like. Home freeze-dried stuff that Hossman and Co. Family Farm in Wilton helped me do. My tortillas. Oh, I got more messages from my friends, so that's awesome. Oh look, and I got a dessert, strawberry cheesecake. This is from Packet Gourmet. They have the best food. It's a little on the expensive side, so I don't usually have very much of it. But yeah, that's awesome. Thank you for the Pepsi and the Pepsi lip stuff, Katie, because that is awesome. You know I need that. All right, thanks a lot. This is my resupply box, and I don't know how I'm going to carry all of it because this was a lot of weight. So I may have to eat it while I'm here. Okay, see you up trail.